So it turns out today is my first time behind the recently overhauled manor. Oh my, it was about to work very hard. Now normally an engine would stop, uncouple, move back and then head down the runaround route. However, because of the slippy conditions and because of the way the man was coming into the station probably, the driver just about went too far, meaning that if the man had tried to run around it would hit the coaches and that would not be good. So this had to happen. The train had to be pushed a tiny bit backwards. That much. For some reason, heading in one direction, there was a 15-mile-an-hour speed restriction, and it was only going in one direction. And I think the train didn't really pick up, it just kind of coasted around 15, maybe picked up a bit more after this, but yeah, the train kind of slowed down from its normal pace and kind of stayed slower than normal coming down the valley. soon as it's in, it's time to leave again for the money. This is the passenger ferry, and after some time in Dartmouth, it's time to hop on the lower ferry and go back over to Kingsway to do some filming. By the way, this shot you're about to see is wonky because one of my tripod legs decided to bend. Here I tried to do that super long shot. Unfortunately, zooming in looked a little bad. However, as it zooms out, it gets better. So I personally think this shot worked. Excuse the shake, I filmed this freehand.
It's not worth £6. Because you think you're going to send that.
Not now, mate. You would have this, mate.
Because he's going to come
fully working.
We'll see all the steam coming out. Yes. But we won't see a thing then.
I was right again.
So, what's he going to drive us backwards?
Out the office. Got married yesterday.
Yeah.
No, it won't drive us backwards. Actually, it's going to go on the back again because this whole process is useless. Recouple as it was when it was coming in and push us 6.5 miles. Yeah, that's what it'll do. Yeah. By the way, that was meant as a joke.
Yes.
But yeah, tender first engines are a thing.
There's some in the cupboard.
I said there might be.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Stuart look in the thingy on the cupboard up the stairs. Yeah, I'm sure.
No, there weren't none up there.
Oh, there weren't none up there.
The work at the Ring Road Bank was immaculate, so that made this part of the journey my favourite of the total thing. Headphone users, turn your volume down now. I have enhanced the sound on the bank. Final warning. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, enjoy. Okay, my enhancements are done.
Is that true?
Yeah, they've all been down there.
They must have thought it must have been like, well, yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, you come straight out and do a lot. From the blends, that's where all the Normandy landings went from, was in Dartmouth. The majority of them, now Plymouth.
She sounds a bit fun.
I'm in a rush to get this video out, so the lack of transitions at the end was for that reason. Thanks for watching, see you next time.